Hello, hello. Huh. Do I have to tab in for that? That's not meant to be blank. Okay. No, it does that. Just kind of. Couple of things. There we go. Why is that not cooperating with me? Yeah. Sorry about this. Seems whenever I tab into the game, it only lets me see one of my chats. Is it because of that button? Okay, that puts it into window mode. Now is it happier? No, it's much happier. There we go. How's everyone doing today anyway? We ready to chill out? Well, it's 8 o'clock, so let's make our farm. It's been a little while since I've actually played this game. Yeah, go with the dark kitty. There we go. Let's make ourselves pale as anything. It's kinda nice. Go with that one. Going to get Bob. Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's make our hair more purple. There we go. Let's go with a nice light purple for here. And go with grey for eyes. Darkness for repeats. Let's see what shirts we like. That's cute. Let's try and shade match that. Hi, how you doing, Nix? Pumpkin spice latte. Nom, 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 nom. It is cozy hours, especially after yesterday. I did not do very well yesterday. Oh, that's cute. Let's go with pants too. You're very sleepy? Ah, perfect time for a chill game then. It'll send you straight to sleep. Let's go with the Meadows one. I've never played on that one before. I don't tend to do a lot of actual farming. I tend to do way more mining when I play these games. But, alas. To the farm we go. Game a bit loud? Okay, I will quickly turn that down. Thank you for letting me know. I That has been turned down a bit. Grandpa. And for my special granddaughter. Daylight saving happened last weekend, so I threw. Ooh, not fun. I want to have the sealed envelope. I want you to have the sealed envelope. Okay. No, don't open yet. Have patience. Why are we talking to you while you're sleeping, Grandpa? Now listen closely. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before the growing emptiness. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Now, let Grandpa rest. XX years later. Yeah. Joja. Joja's the evil corporation. I don't like how they put terminated across your desk. Oh, there's a skeleton. Why is he licking his lips? Like, he's creepy. He likes work that much that he just starts licking his lips at it. If you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life. We live in a world. We do. Happened to me long ago. Lost sight of what matters most in life. Real connections with other people and nature. So, I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Dark Rose Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, namesake, on the southern coast. It's a perfect place to start a new life. This was my most precious gift of all. And now it's yours. I know you'll honour the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. Hi, Alma. I'm keeping you. Don't come at me with a hammer! But yes, if Louis is still alive, say hi to that old guy before we. Yes. Why are you coming at me with a. How am I keeping you awake? We're cozy gaming. You can fall asleep at any point during this game and it doesn't really matter. You jest? You're still coming at me with a damn hammer again. You're so mean. Energy drink. Stardew Valley, 0.5 mile away. Stardew is the sleepy game of all. I know. Been watching some YouTube, and so I went live. I always go live on a Tuesday. It's just I'm not on Overwatch today. Hello, you must be Ruby. Hi, Robin. I'm Robin. I'm Robin. I'm Robmon. The local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. Is this your first time doing? No, I have a few hours. Let me actually look at my Steam. Steam! Tell me how much I have played this game. Here. I've got 546 hours in this game. Thing is, I keep getting bored and restarting because I can't commit to anything properly. So I've never completed the game. And I currently have no saves. It's not as bad as my Binding of Isaac. That's up to nearly 3,000 hours, I think. I can double check that too. Binding of Isaac, 2,155.7 hours. Yeah. This is Dark Rose Farm. Ooh, it comes with a chicken coop already. I like this farm. I don't have to spend money on robins. What's the matter? Sure, a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath all that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Your furthest save is a year 2, almost 3 on your Switch. Nice. Every other save is nowhere near that. Yeah. Gonna be real nice and save your point and not use your points for bonk today. Aw, that's nice of you. Is it because I had a bad day yesterday? Ah, the new farmer. I'm not gonna actually keep voices for them. Welcome. I am Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. I didn't try to say that weirdly. My brain just went, wait, what the fuck's that word? Because dyslexia is fun. He's because Cat Mellow. Cat Mellow is cute. Let me just get Mellow. I can't remember how much I said goddamn Cat Mellow to him. To be fair, I don't know why the other two are so expensive. And also because you sleep now, no worries. Have a wonderful night. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Shut the fuck up, Lewis. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more adept, though. Rude. She is very rude. But have a wonderful night, Arma. Don't listen to her, Ruby. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied. So you buy one of her house upgrades. Yeah, we're on to you. Anyway, you might be tired from your long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow, you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. All the good luck for our farm. 'Cause we're gonna be farming. 'Cause that's what we do. Right click. Oh. So because we started off with the thing over there, we don't get seeds. That's interesting. Let's clear up some of the space. Wait, did we start off with animals then? 'Cause if so, that's pretty powerful. Here. I like getting rid of the weeds first because it doesn't actually take up any energy. And there's also a chance you can get seeds from it. Hi, Dragon Queen. How you doing? I need to make sure there's actually some music for you guys. There we go. Let's put it there. That way we got some chill vibes going on. Okay, so the thing's down here for this one. Oh. Seems we've got bluegrass? I think that gives us better hay. I don't know if we have a silo yet, so we should keep all that grass. Go. Cleaning it up a little bit. Make it more usable. There we go. So what's everyone gotten up to today? I mostly worked and then I had a new unit arrive. So I put that together before stream. Okay. Let's get this little area cleaned up so we can get past it easy enough. We should definitely clean up in here. Done nothing but fish and terraria. Nice. It's always good when you can have a little chill out day. Are you gonna look? That's all good. Hope you enjoy your look. Don't want to get rid of all the grass in here because the animals actually eat the grass that's in here. I say, and I get rid of a huge chunk of it because of the weeds. Go. Good, and let's get rid of this big tree so the animals have more space. You get so many foraging points just for cleaning up your farm. It's pretty good, to be fair. There we go. Do we have animals? We do! We do have animals! Oh, cute! Wait, do they have names? And... oh, that's a reference. So, for people that don't know what the Putpuri reference is, there's a character in Harvest Moon called Putpuri, and she is the daughter of the poultry farm. She loves everything chicken related. So that's what that reference is. And in Harvest Moon Back to Nature and the Friends of Mineral Town ones, she is a dateable character. I think she's also a dateable one in Story of Seasons. Not... well, she is in Story of Seasons. My brain was like, A Wonderful Life! Yeah, Story of Seasons is now a sub-name, not just what it is. Right. Right. Let's pop in here and craft ourselves a chest so we can put some stuff away. Nope, just there. Clean up a bit more, then we can go say hi to people. I want to get these seeds planted. And also, dealing with these trees is a good idea because if we can get a lot of wood at the start, we can open up a part of the beach that's really useful. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3. I don't want to do that because that doesn't look nice. Eh. There we go, plant those. Right clicking is what I do. There we go. Let's leave that here for now. That's useful to have on us, that's useful to have on us. Let's go exploring! Up we go! Up, bunny! Okay, doesn't look like there's any forageables up here at the moment. Harvest an egg from your chickens. Nice! I think Lindus lives up here. There he is. Or did I say his name right? Yeah, Linus. Hello, stranger. Doesn't look like there's anything properly forageable over here. So we'll go this way. Ooh, but there's some wiggle worms. Hi, Maru. Now get off those wiggle worms, otherwise I'll put a hoe in your hoe. Move. There we go. It's a rock. I like rocks. Demetrius, greetings. Local scientist and father. You. I'm not getting anything from you yet. Let's go. Let's go. Ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, bum. It's the town center. It is currently locked. It will unlock later on. But then we have to dun 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 do things. Mostly looking to see if there's anything I can just grab and throw in the sell box for some money. Because we always need the money. Money would be nice. Go over here to actually speak to Perry. Not allowed into their bedrooms, but we can walk straight into their living room. Is that a collectible? Ooh, Mr. Perry, it pains me to be the bearer of bad news, but I feel obliged to inform you that a recent development most threatening to your livelihood, Jojo Corps has decided to expand into Pelican Town. It's too late for protest. Jojo builders have already broken ground for the new Jojo Mart. This must be devastating news for you. So many years in business, a local standby, and now obscured by the shadow of a powerful, efficient, economically viable corporation. What a shame. As manager of the new Jojo Mart, I feel to some degree personally responsible for your predicament. As such, I'd like to offer you a position as assistant grocer, wages start at 5 gold an hour. I look forward to seeing your resume. Mr. Morris, manager, Pelican Town, Jojo Mart. What a dick! Hi, Nada. Hey, is it wrong I want to find you crashing out? I couldn't sleep last night knowing something made me crash out. I must harness his power. You're a dick! I was crashing out so hard last night. I was so mean. That's why I'm not playing Overwatch today, is I had too much crash out yesterday. I don't think I'd be able to handle any stress today. So I figured we're gonna be doing farming games if I'm doing all the scary mean stuff on the Mondays. But we're just gonna pretend yesterday didn't happen. We're gonna start it on easy mode next Monday. And hopefully I won't be crying again. I've not talked to Penny yet, but I want to talk to Grandma. Grandma! Yay, we like Grandma. Pam is just an alcoholic. I full on cried. I was crying after stream. I've already spoken to him. Yeah. I even sent a photo of like my eyes watering to Guardian last night. Like, I could not. Yes, I know. It was literally right at the end. Just saying, right, we're gonna go raid Nadareem. And I just started crying a little bit, and I was trying not to cry on the stream. I'm just like, I guess we're gonna go now. This isn't fun. Yeah, I think it was literally the last 3 or 4 minutes as we're about to leave where I'm just like, I'm crying. Because you can hear me at one point sniffling. We got the fishies. Can I get the fishing rod? Oh, gone fishing back tomorrow. You're gonna go look? Okay. I think at one point I crashed out because I couldn't put a knife in the bellhop. It's a little totem. We like the little totem. They're cute. Da -da 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 -da. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh jeez, it's late in the game already, huh? Well, we have a mussel to sell. A singular mussel. Any foraging bits over here? Because we won't have time to go look anywhere else. No! Well, it looks like we're going to be like making 50 gold, if that. Okay, let's do a bit more cutting of wood. Da -da 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 -da. If I stand this side, it'll fall into the farm instead of off of the farm. Ooh, that means we leveled up. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Here we go. Da 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 da. I guess I should sleep. I like how it's a cozy fire. You did right. I must edit for a clip. That's fine. You can clip that and you can edit that. There they are. We leveled up. Oh, we made 30 gold. That's such a big profit for day 1. Yeah, I think another point I crashed out was fairly early on where I couldn't put the knife in the bellhop. Because of course you have to go down all the train to go find an ice pick when the guy is carrying a fucking knife on him. Back from fishing trip, go see him. I'll go see him. Here we go. Watering there. But today we have a nice chill day. Today we are not raging. We are just chill. Thanks for the 25 what streak? Streaking dragon across the chat. Don't ask why I'm doing the Mario song. I don't know. Hey, it's young. Yeah. How's your day been, Dragon Queen? You had another long one? My brain's ready for bed. We've not even been here for 30 minutes. I think I used up all my energy yesterday. Like, it was rough. I spent. The Resident Evil took it out of me yesterday. I'll probably be fine with the newer ones. I don't like the GameCube version of the game. Nope. Resident Evil 0 is a pain in the ass. You You have to play it sometime, Nado. Be interesting to see you play it. And see if you end up crashing out at all. I think what's also quite rough is I then accidentally fell asleep near a lavender candle last night. I'm allergic to lavender. So I woke up in the morning and I was so groggy and I just sounded like someone put a chainsaw in my throat. So between that and the crying, oh, I'm almost out of energy. Whoops. Okay, no more chores for me today. Almost enough, not quite. Can I... Wait. Items and powers? That's new. Right, can I craft that? No. Not unless I get a cone. But I could get a cone. Or acorn thing. Just by shaking trees. Yeah. I need... I think that's a maple tree. I need that tree. These trees. On the upside, using the scythe doesn't use any energy. Put the tears into a tube and sell them? You want marshmallow tears? I don't think I have a big enough fan base that would want marshmallows here to make it worth me to bottle them up. Though, honestly, I cry so frequently, I'd probably be able to make a stockpile. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ooh, yawn. Alright, let's try and wriggle some more trees. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Give me your seeds! I want to consume them. That's maple tree, that's pine tree. Pine. Don't have the energy to break those. More pines. More pines and only pines. Yeah, I think the blue grass is more durable, so you can get more out of them. That's a maple tree. Okay, it is nearing lunch time. We'll have to actually leave the farm in a minute to go and do our foraging. Oh well. Maybe if I wriggle these ones? That looks like it might, but that's, I think, is a maple one. No. Ooh. No. That's a maple seed. We got maple seeds. No acorns. Much sadness, very cry. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's leave that in our inventory for now. Pet the chicks. We're not going to feed them, because we're going to let them into the pasture. And they will, as you see there, eat the grass. So it's free food. Just remember to put them away at night time. Otherwise, they become free food for the wildlife. Or Lindus. I don't know if Lindus would do it. Gotta go, boyfriend duties. No worries. For sharing your crash out. It's not the biggest crash out I've ever had. But I hope you have fun with Jelly. Say hi for me. Walking into the bush is not a good idea, Brain. Well, it's not exactly a bad idea. Not a useful idea. Okay. Demetrius, we've already spoken to. I haven't spoken to Sebastian yet. Aw. Love you too, mate. I love how chill the vibes are of this game. What the dog doing? Hello, doggo. Let's go down to the beach. Beach, gotta get away. Hello, Elliot. Goodbye, Elliot. Oh, it's Willy! Not Wonka. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I should have a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Nice. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And here maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Maybe. But now we can go fishing when we've got energy. There is good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now. So come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. Hehe. That's what old Pappy used to say anyway. Don't you want your fish to not smell? And especially your crabs, you don't want them, like, properly smelling. Because it means they're starting to go off a bit. Nobody wants a fish gone off. Right. Ooh, wiggle worms. Just gives us rocks. Climb. I think I only need either 50 or 100 more. 100 more. 100 more pieces and we got that side open. That side tends to have better loot. We got time, so let's take the bottom path. Potentially speak to the people down this area. Can we go in here? Yes, but there's no one of use. What about over here? Yes, but again, no one is within reach. Oh well. Well, no problem. Let's move on. Mew 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 mew. And no one is home again. Oh well. Horseradish. Yoink. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully eventually enough money so we can up our bag storage, because I'm very aware that we've not got a lot of storage. There's not very much forage loot at the moment. Curiouser and curiouser, said the spider to the fly. It's the mouse house, but there's no mouse in it yet. It looks like it'd be a pretty nice house, to be fair. I wouldn't mind just going there and fixing it up, and then you got all this area you can just hang out in. Ooh, more horseradish. Yoink. Go back over this way. We're probably gonna run out of time again. Boink. Hello, neighbor. Okay, nothing of proper interest up this way. Oop, no, the horseradish. We can try and traverse through our farm and then go that way. We've not got any space to pick up the weeds, that's fine. We need to remember to put our chickens away. Otherwise they turn into schnackies. Alright, they've already gone to bed, so let's shut them in. Boop. We can leave that open. Oh. There we go. Any more loot over here? I would like to know. No. I guess it's time for our character to head off to the haystack. Boop. That's not the right button, brain. There we go. Sleepy, sleepy, sleep. That's a better profit. Now we're a bit closer to be able to get a backpack upgrade. Oh, it's raining. We don't have to water our crops. Advertisement. Keep finding cool stuff and pack is full. Yes, Perry. Does it sound like you? Well, Perry's got you covered. Stop by Perry's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Just as we were saying, we need more. We're gonna get more. There we go. I need 2 hay. We do need to break down more trees. We should break down some of the oak trees so we can get some acorns. That way, if we run low on energy, we can just make a snack. Because we are like a good snack around here. One thing about rain is it makes it so you have to use more more stamina to be able to break things. That one looks like a good tree. Here we go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Here we go. I kind of want to break down maybe 1 or 2 more trees. We can take down a pine tree because we've got a pine cone on us, so it shouldn't give us anything new. Definitely need to get that backpack upgrade. Ooh, new ideas to sleep on. Foraging has leveled up. What is that? I don't know. I don't have inventory space, game. God damn. God damn. Oh, let's put that away for now. So we got space for whatever that is. A vintage polo? Huh. Okay, I'll have to put that away somewhere safe. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There we go. And we've got enough to be able to build that bridge. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Da, 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 da. Let's put that away. 2, 3, 4, 5. Put those away. That way, that way, that way, that way. go. Let's keep the fishing rod on us, because that's still pretty useful. Pop into our chickadees. Our chickadees have given us eggies. Yoink! Yoink! You may have sustenance today. Thank you, eggies. Now we can make a profit. I wonder why they have to split that in 2 lines. Why aren't they on, like, the same width? That's curious. It's not important, just curious. Okie dokie. Oh, okie dokie doke. Okie dokie. Let's do our rounds once more. Ooh, free money. Yes, please. Reach farming 1, craft a crow. Yep. Build a silo. Those are both good plans. What do we need for a silo? Yeah, she should be open now. I think she's open on a Wednesday. Yeah, my ooh, Sebastian. Hello. My throat's doing a weird thing. There we go. Oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. Yes, it is. Now let me speak to your mother. Move, I need to speak to your mother. There we go. A silo. So we need clay, copper, stone. Essentially, we need to go mining. God damn. Right. Let's see if... Ooh. What's this? Robin, 20 pieces of stone. Be fresh. That means gather today. Okay. Mystery events? Bookseller. I've definitely not played this game in a little while, huh? What are these events? I don't see any of the festivals on there. Ooh. Wiggle worms, wiggle worms. Let's get them wiggles. Ooh, bone flutes. Well, time for us to go into... You know, we haven't actually met Clint the blacksmith yet. Let's go say hi to him. Fully hi to him. Hi, Clint. Bye, Clint. I can't remember the guy who runs the library's called. Hello. What's your name? Gunther. Nice. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. Hi, Gunther. I have what you want. What's this? You found something? Let you see it. Have my bone flute. Remarkable. This is very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I've got a favor to ask. Would you consider donating new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across something interesting, items to send your way. That sounds good, Gunther. Think about it, will you? I don't have to, I came here to donate. Let me donate! Am I leaving? Okay, he didn't kick me out. Let's donate the bone flute. Let's put it over here. Archaeology. Ooh, free money. Free money. We like it. We want some more. Right. Down here. Ooh. Poor King's on the beach down here today. But it looks like there's stuff on the other side. Yes. Let's build a bridge so we can get across. Build a bridge. Okay. Coral. Coral, the old marina. And the sea urchin. Nice. This guy is important because this is how you get the ring or something for the amulet. That's how you marry people in this game. Got this old amulet to sell, but something tells me you're not ready for it, miss. But I want to throw my life at someone. Let's see about doing a little bit of fishing. Dun 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 dun. Nice and easy. Ooh, sunfish while it's raining? I mean, okay. I'll take a sunfish. Do a bit more farming. Well, no, technically not farming. Foraging and fishing. Going to the shop though, because I want to see about a bigger backpack. I don't think I've spoken to this gentleman before. Sam, good to meet you. Hi, Sam. Okay. Closed on Wednesdays. We're not getting a backpack. Oh, hi, Tricky. Not to brag, but you got the Fox Cuddles emote from a loot box. Cute. Oh, I want that one. Hey, Tricky, can I have your account? Don't actually, that's a joke. How you doing? Well, maybe we can do a bit more cleaning. Ooh, a geode. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Ooh, and a piece of coal. Nice. We got. I don't think we can get down, collect the thing, and then go find her in time. Maybe if we did that earlier in the day, I could have. But like after 5 o'clock, there's no guarantee you'll be able to find anyone. Mallow hunter canned mirror. You found a cutie patootie hiding in the mirror. It was yourself. Ooh. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Just do a little bit more clean up. Just a little bit more clean up. Yeah, I think I can smack a few more things. There we go. Let's put all of that in there. Oh, you might become a Kiriko main? I mean, more power to you. Join the fox side. Ooh. Choco Gum. Let's just turn word into Choco. Has he had any good matches? Right. Let's water these. Go pet our chickadees. Possibly get the backpack upgrade. There we go. Ooh, gold star already. Nice. Are you losing? There's... I suppose there's technically ways you can lose on this. But I'm not losing. I lost many matches, but the emote makes the pain go away. Mood. Very much mood. She has some really good emotes. I like her boba one, where you're on the skateboard. I also like her wind dance one, that's quite a fun one. I've got her parasol one as well. I wonder if they're going to do any really nice summer ones again like that. Kind of looking forward to getting the Kiriko skin with the sunset effect for the mythical one, because I think that'll look so nice, but I don't think they've made it for Kiriko yet. It's definitely on the new Mercy one. That new Mercy skin's so much better than the old one. Do you think they'll do a better Arisa one? I like Arisa, but she hasn't got that many like properly good skins. As like the only reason why I get her current mythic one is just so I could recolor her to match like different weapons and stuff, but hey. Why the music gotta die when I come to the beach? Can't we just keep jamming? Much sadness. Very disappointed. Coral. Coral. There we go. Ooh, hubble bubbles. Is Starsheep is good. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to that. I have Starsheep. It's way better than Dream Sheep because Dream Sheep looks like it has a tongue. Starsheep, thankfully, does not have a random tongue. Why are you fighting me now, fish? There we go. But yeah, I use Starsheep quite a bit for it. But again, she hasn't got that many good ones. I also have her tiger skin. That's pretty cute. I think I have her demon skin. There we go. Got the treasure and now we just gotta get the fish. Why am I having issues with the fish? God dang you, fish! Come here. There we go. Nice sleepy fish. Duck rooster is your favourite? That's a quite cute one to be fair, yeah. I see it. I see it. Let's go get this geode open. To be fair, Zenyatta's rubber ducky skin is so cute too. I think my friend has that one though. Zen has quite a few good skins, but I never play him properly. I used to, but I don't know. I don't know. Process a geode. We got Sean Copper. Nice. let's go back down to sell the fish. And then maybe we can get a better backpack. Hopefully. Maybe. Seagull. Chase the seagull. Oh, and you back to suffering. Okay. You have fun with that, Ramatra. Enjoy your luck. There we go. Right. Good shelling. Go cast it out, get some more fish. Kind of want to get like 250. There we go. Gonna get that fishy. That fishy goes in my bag. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da dum da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum dum da 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 dum dum da 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 dum da 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 dum dum da 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 dum dum da 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 dum dum. There we go. Sardine. Who here likes sardines? I don't think I do. I like tuna. Tuna's nice. Although you have to watch out for the mercury content in tuna. And also, back in the day, they used to also have like dolphins mixed in with the tuna. So it's not like the most responsible thing to like, really. Ah, damn it. I've lost both. Try for one more fish. Sell these up and then run to see if we can get that backpack. Backpack, backpack. And now I've said that, we're not going to get anything fast. There we go. There we go. One more fishy. Another sardine. Ooh, some new ideas. That's good. Hopefully that's enough. I can't remember how much the first backpack upgrade costs. Might be a nice small amount, hopefully. There we go. One up and up. And up we go. Gimme, gimme, gimme the... Ah, just enough. Nice. Yes. And now we've got 2 rows unlocked. Spoken to both of them, spoken to him and her. Let's go check the bus station for any good loot. Hello, is it looting time? No loot up there, that's unusual. Have they changed positions or stuff? Oh, let's try and get down more this way. Now we can actually break things that's in our way. There we go. Yeah, we should also clean up around here a little bit and make it easier to get in and out. Go. And we can use this for crafting later too. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. 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 I wonder if the lady's down here today. There's a cart lady that'll appear sometimes. You can get some really good like seeds and that off of her. No, she is not here. But we can get rid of all the weeds to make it easier to get around. There we go. Leah is drawing. Drawing is fun. Da 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 da. What's that? Ah, it was more weeds. Can we bust into the wizard's tower? I can't remember if we can or not. Pretty soon that's the only way you can actually meet the wizard early on. Right, let's go kick down his door. Go say hello. Oh, he's locked. We can't kick down his door yet. There we go. Just a little bit of clean up. Clean up. Just a little bit of cleaning. There we go. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. Onions. Yoink 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 yoink. Yoink yoink. Okay. We still got plenty of space in our What is this? Only a master of the 5 ways? I think that has to do with this. Or 2, 3, 4. Oh, is it all the skill points? What's this? I have not kept up to date with this game. What the fuck? Oh jeez, it's actually pretty late too. But what the fuck? Okie dokie. Yeah, we'll go this way. So, there's now a thing for if you max all your skill points. That'll be interesting, at the very least. Let's keep all that, put that in our thingy. Over here. We let our chickens out, we need to put them away. No dead chickens here, only live chickens. Here we go. Yes. Go to sleep, go to sleep. We got some fishing proficiency. There we go. Nice sunny bright day. Oh, Clint. Good morning. Notice you've been breaking some rocks. Yep. Finding ore. Yep. If you want to get the most out of your ores, you'll need a furnace. Yep. Happens extra set of blueprints. Nice. That's how we get more crafting. Oh, are you in diamond now? What rank are you, Tricky? Tell me. We just learned how to make a furnace. Is that useful? Do you need a furnace to burn your enemies inside? Plastic 5. Mate, I don't think you're that bad. Furnace allows you to smoke metal bars and pour them over your enemies. Dun dun dun. When you bugs are having upgrade tours. Yep. Heading home, take it easy, nice. Oh, kitty, cat. What should we name the kitty? Oh, night, Tricky. Have a wonderful nap. So, sitting at the entrance. It's a poor little stray. Yes, go meet the cat. Think it's like a play, so you think... Yes, we want a kitty cat. Yeah, let's be very original and call it do. Because in Welsh, that means blank. We have a do cat. Dungath. Daft or gath do. We got a little black kitty cat. If in doubt and you don't know what to name something, just Our valued Jojo Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide. Ooh, we can go into the mines. Caused by drilling operations near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal pursuant to INIT L6091 Jojo Core Amendment. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. Bullshit. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. Bullshit. As well as we value your continued support and patronage. Morris. We don't like Jojo Corp. Down with the corporation. Let's get ourselves ready to go into the mines, because we can get quite a bit of moolah that way. Let's keep these on us. Drop off the radish. Parsnip, excuse me. I insulted the vegetable. Is a root veg, right? I don't know. I'm not an actual farmer. Pet. Getting all the eggs. Open them up so they can spend some time outside and eat. How are they doing? Oh, we need to find kitty cat. Cat, kitty cat. Cat, kitty. Is it inside? Yes, it is. Come here. I love you, kitty. Right, let's head round to the mines. Spend a little bit of time in there. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Here we go. Craft a furnace. I will, once I've gotten some more ore. Because then it'll be awesome. Also, I need to pick up more Brain cells, apparently. Beep boop. New journal entry. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place, undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. It's not safe to go alone. Take this. You received a rusty sword. Yay! Thank you, Marlon. My name's Marlon. By the way, I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. Keep my eye on you. Prove yourself and I might think about making you a member. Ooh. Explore the mines, reach level 5. Let's go. Nothing of importance. Let's try to find our ladder. Down. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There it is. First slime. Oh, we have to let it out. Don't hit me. There we go. Oh, it's not dead yet. I'm used to it dying faster. There we go. Now it's dead. On the upside, swinging stuff like that does not take up any of our energy. Let's start off over here. Where's our ladder down? Pretty chill music down here. Aha! There's our way down. Ooh, ooh. Some nice loot. Probably some slimes? Or we're having a lucky day. Looks nice and quiet. Nice. There we go. So breaking this down to find our way to the next level. Let's go. We got this. Hi Truffle. How you doing? Whoop. We got a crab. It wants our toes. But we're not gonna let it get those. Yoink. Yoink. Ba-da. Come here, Krabby. You're on a Stardew grind? Nice. Have you got many hours in it yet? Hoppata. Guess technically we're playing Stardew together. Such a nice chill game. Ah, not bad, not bad. I think when I checked earlier I had 560 odd. Hold up, let me pull up my thing. 546 hours. There we go. Because I'm a nerd. Ironically, because I can't focus on anything because medical conditions are fun, I constantly restart games, so I've never actually gotten to the end of this. And I've just come back after a long time away to find that a whole bunch of things have updated that I wasn't expecting. Alas, I have not reached perfection. I just get very distracted very easily. Oh, it's a little star head. Time to murder. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. Murder you, not murder me. Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce, bounce. Ooh, glowing. Oh. I didn't realise that happened now. There we go. Glowing. Into the darkness we go. There we go. Hi, Lunetta. How you doing? Sorry if I said your name bad. Is it okay if I call you Luna? I am terrible at reading. Ooh, there's our way down. Currently trying to reach perfection. All achievements essentially. Ooh, nice. That'll take you a good little while, I'm assuming. Oh, considering I've got like 100 hours, but most of that's just me restarting constantly. Ooh. But I do like the loot. Come here, looty loot. Loot, loot, loot. Not much loot. At least we've reached level 5. How far can we go before we have to go back up? Probably not very far, because we've not got much energy left, but we can do more mining tomorrow. In fact, ooh, there's a new weapon. There we go. Ooh, there's the way down. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That's probably going to be a Diglett dig. Hello. There's Diglett. There we go. Murder the Diglett. Wishing you a lovely stream. Thank you. And thank you for popping by. I'll call you Luna. Okie dokie. Deal. Ooh, new ideas, which means we leveled up. It's most definitely a crab. Bonk. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Ooh, door scroll. Just having a nice chill out day because I had a minor crash out yesterday because we were playing Resident Evil 0. Almost 3 hours in and I'm having to restart the entire game. Very rage-inducing. It's like, oh, I'll be cute and quirky. I'll play all the Resident Evil games. Bitch, nah. I want to cry in a corner. I did end up crying last night. Thank you. I am based off of, I don't know whereabouts you're from, but over here in the UK, we've got these marshmallow twists called Frumps. Where did you get from? Curious to hear. I had managed to get up to the mansion in the game. And then I got murdered straight away. So I just turned around and said, nope, that's it. I had died so many times to get there. And then it sent me all the way back onto the train because there was no save point from my last one. And yeah. Oh, the VTuber. It's actually a PNG tuber. I designed her myself. Assuming streaming on Twitch as well. Yes, I am also over on Twitch. I actually design all of my artwork myself. I have got a bachelor's with honour in game arts. So I doodle quite a bit. On very rare occasions, I do doodle streams. So if you look through my VODs, you'll probably see one or two. But I do like to draw. Actually doing some drawing stuff. Also make it 2D, 3D VTuber models. Nice. Ah. Yeah. Now I make everything myself, and I've currently got a version 2 on the go. And with the version 2, I'm also going to learn live 2D cubism, so that I can rig it up and have it fully move about with me, so you can see when I do my little wiggles. And that way you can better see when I get startled. My community quite like it when I get startled. I scream a lot. Oh, hearts. Yes, rigging is really, really hard, but I learned to do a little bit of rigging in 3ds Max. So I'm assuming that some 3D can be translated to 2D. But I also did a little bit of animation for Construct 2. So I know a little bit. I'm not experienced. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I haven't played this in a long time. Let's keep that. Let's sell that. Let's sell the meat. Sell the amethyst. Yeah, sell that. No, we should keep the hardwood. Hardwood is good. But yes, my brain is going burr. Let me show you your models. Sure, though I'm not buying anything. Because I'm, 1, happy to make it myself. 2, I'm a cheap bitch. But with today's economy, that's kind of what everyone has to be just to survive. Plus, sometimes I help out my fellow streamers. I think I've made a total of 4 PNG tubers for other streamers so far. Oh, it's invalid? Oh. Thank you for letting me know. I'll get a fresh one up. Discord. I don't mind you posting it in the art section. But just know that there's like no soliciting rule on my server. There's that. There you go. Fresh link. I'll just quickly update that in my bot for everyone. There is that. And update that message. And where's my timed ones? There it is. I don't know why the link invalidates when I click for it to. Don't accidentally close my bot. That's necessary so that people can change what I look like. Oh, thanks. I will catch that after the stream. I'm going to pet my kitty cat. Oh, I just smacked my cat. It's fine. It's all fine. I'm not an abuser. Seeing you exploring, you've got adventure spirit. You can tell you can slay 10 slimes. Oh, if you can slay 10 slimes, you'll earn your place in the guild. Ooh. Robin, I know, a lot of stone. If you have surplus, you might consider me build a well for you. It's going to be placed all over the farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by shop with some stone and gold. Nice. I didn't close the thing. Are the chickens okay? Bugger. Oh. Okie dokie. Let's go and feed the chickens. Not beat them up. And hopefully they're still alive and well. think I might just have leveled up a little bit. Let's check their health. They seem okay. They're fine. They're alive. They're not eaten. They could have gotten eaten. Ooh, wiggle worms. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle worms. Nice. Actually, let's throw a bunch of these in there. We want the egg out so we can sell the egg. Boop, boop. Okie dokie. Onwards and upwards. Ooh, hush radish. Oh, it's a leek. Yep, my brain is fried. Let's get back in them mines. I would say screw the daylight. We live underground, but it's not sunny. But still screw the daylight. Here we go. Oh, we're having a bad luck day, huh? Well, at least we'll get into the guild faster. Because this floor is pretty much infested. Oh, there's a heavy attack on this one. Okay, any other loot? No, just slimes. There we go. Oh, the murder! Whee! It's probably going to be Diglett. Ooh, journal entry, journal update. Reach level 40. Enter the guild. So we've already managed to do that. Ooh, grab the quartz. Do more murder. Cause murder's fun. Alright, use up a bit of our stamina so we can go get this down here. Oop. I'm getting myself murdered by a slime. There we go. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. I'm looking forward to getting another weapon sometime. This one's just a bit too slow for my liking. But it's way better than that rusty sword was. Yep. Be able to upgrade some of our tools soon. That'll help us in the long run. Ooh, way down. Do murder. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum. That's not a proper rock. Oh, it is a proper rock. Never mind, I'll shut my mouth. There we go. That goes back to the start, so let's go this way. And go down deeper into the ground level. We like loot. Loot is good for you. And your wallet. Have to make the furnace sometime. Ooh, that's our way down, but let's keep exploring because there might be other useful things. Just like that. Come here, copper. You're coming home with me. 3. There we go. Let's go this way, back to our hole down. It's already 1 o'clock in game already. Nice. You just lose the time when you're in the mines. But I think after level 10 we start getting harder monsters to fight. But then you also get more good loot. Okay. You know what? Why don't I do that? Because I just have to hit tab and I switch. And it's much faster than me scrolling. I'm gonna forget about it and panic. But if I don't, it's useful. Yeah, it's much easier. Ba ba bum. Haha. Onwards and downwards. What do we got? More boots. You received leather boots. Defense and immunity. Nice. Wrong button. And I don't see any bugs at the moment. Well, there's that bug, but not the real bad bugs. Ooh, slime and amethyst. Shiny. Okie dokie. So we've already got our staircase down. No more loot. Downwards we go. I wonder if we can get to 15 before we have to leave. Ooh. A nice easy one. That's a crab. I see you, crab. Right. Come here, Guardian. There we go. We got a Guardian in our inventory. He's staying with us now. Blink. Blink. Murder! Diglet dig, diglet dig. Diglet dig, diglet dig. Diglet demise. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. On a murder spree. There we go. I do like the way that they hide crabs in the rocks. It kind of makes sense. There's another diglet dig. There we go. Cherry biome. Let's find a big area to put this one down. No, up here seems good. And indeed it was good. Huzzah! Okay. Murder, murder, murder. Let's go this way for more murder, murder, murder. Murder, murder, murder. Let's go get that bug. Yoink. Aha! You bastard! Now. There we go. That's a pretty good weapon for him. Decent knockback, and it dealt with him swiftly. Right, let's go see if there's any extra loot down this bottom part. Nope. Level 15. We're pretty bad on energy, and we also gotta still do some foraging. So let's leave. I think the guild should actually be open. So we can go quickly say hi to him. I think we have enough time. Yes, I am. Why is it that better than the rusty blade? Ooh, we can get a sword for our house. We can get multiple swords for our house. Well, we can do that later. We don't have the money for it right now. I think we can get down to the beach and then straight across home. We'll gauge it. Oh, that's Abigail. We haven't said hi to Abigail yet. Abigail, come here. I'm not actually trying to beat you. I just want to speak to you. I want friendship. You want concussion. Here we go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Yeah, we'll have enough time to get down to the beach, do a quick survey, and then pop back. We've already looked the chickens away because it's raining. Should be good. Theoretically. Maybe. That, 'cause there's some wiggle worms, and we like the wiggle worms. Glass! Not very edible. Okie dokie doke. We got this, we got this. Let's read that blah 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 blah. English broke again. Let's heading back to the farm. We're going to have a good time. Going back to the farm. It's getting, ooh, daffodil. It's the flower of my people. Yoink. Like, no joke. That's literally the Welsh flower. So it's quite literally the flower of my people. Okie dokie doke. Bye, Daffodil. Artifact, we're not selling Guardian. He can sell himself. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. 2, 3. I want to keep 1 quartz. Keep all of that. Let's pop into here. Let's grab that and that and that. Maybe the stone? Because I think... Yes, we can craft the furnace. And we can get our first ore on the go. But now it's sleepy time. And we leveled up. Ooh. We can now make bug steak. Right, I'm gonna nip to the loo quickly. So I'll be right back. hello, sorry about that, I was at the lavatory. And no, this is not my first time. But welcome on in. I've been playing this game for a little while outside of stream. It's just my first day on stream playing it. But how you doing? Ho ho. Let's get... Ooh, we got a potato. Let's save that potato. There's a valid reason why I'm holding a crab inventory. Hey, how you doing, Unc? I'm doing good. Let's keep that in our inventory. Pop that off, pop that off. Yeah, we'll put that away. We're keeping Guardian with us. Water their plant. There we go. Now we're gonna go see how the chicky does. How the chicky does. Bop 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 bop. Bark 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 bark. Do not eat egg. Do not eat raw egg. You rolled your ankle? Practically fully healed, so you're doing good. Aw. That's still not very good though. Make sure you look after yourself. Ankles are an important piece of anatomy. I think Marie of all people would also know that, considering I think earlier, no, not earlier, last year she managed to break her ankle, bless her. Oh. Right, back to the mines with us. Okay. Da 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 da. But how did you manage to roll your ankle? Were you trying to impress your girl? Have you tried Hollow Knight? I know of Hollow Knight. I have not tried it off or on stream yet. I do want to play it sometime though. But I think at the moment I do 3 to 4 streams a night, and on my days off I mainly game with my brothers, so multiplayer games are what we prefer on my nights off. Oh, wrong button. I want this. Ah, smack, smack. Yes. Ooh, and away straight down. But yes, I want to play Hollow Knight and then Silk Song. But at the moment on Mondays we're going through the entirety of the Resident Evil series. Yes, I ended up raging yesterday. Today we would have been playing Overwatch 2, but I've gotten a little bit burnt out of it. Oh, wrong button. Still wrong button. So we've switched it to farming game, especially as considering I got angry at Resident Evil yesterday. This coming Saturday we're playing more modded Lethal Company with a couple of friends, Occam Sphere and ND Guardian. And my partner Zwei, but he's not streaming yet. And on this Sunday we've got some more Goblin Cleanup Crew with Guardian and Zwei. So yeah, I'm out on Thursday evenings, so I don't have time then. I work full time, and I have D&D on Fridays. So my only real times of downtime are Wednesday and every other Sunday. But as I said before, my brother wants to game on those days, and it helps us keep in touch, so yeah. I guess the only time I'm gonna really be able to play it is if I have any downtime off of work, which is probably not gonna be for a little while. Adulting is hard. I don't. Bada bada. Come here, you little shit. Kaboosh! Gonna take that quartz. I want all the shinies. All the shinies are ours. Yeah, we got plenty of space still. Up there. So let's head on down. And further down we go, the more loot we get. Further down we go, the more loot we get. Brr, 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 brr. So we've already got our way down. Makes our life simpler. Ah, another way down. Nice. That's not the right button, brain. My brain keeps defaulting to E interact. It's not E interact. E is inventory. There we go. On our way down. One more floor and then we get some good loot. And only halfway through the day's day. And we still got plenty of energy. We could go possibly for 25, but I think after 20, everything needs 2 hits from this type of pick. Ooh, there's loot in the middle. Let's go for the loot. Da 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 dun. Oh, I missed. At least it's not as bad as I see you, little shit. Skaboosh. Skaboof. Da da da. Da 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 da. Here we go. Is that ooh, an amethyst. We like it when it gives us notes. Definitely need to get this pickaxe upgraded. Ah, there's a wiggle worm in there. I see you, Mr. Crab. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Fuck me. Okay, we are about to be surrounded. Plenty of bug meat though. Oh, we can probably make some bug steaks. Ooh, way out, that's nice. Hello, Math Bar. How are you doing? And welcome on in. There we go. Haha. Murder. Ooh. Oh, those are plain carrot seeds, not even like cave carrot seeds. Plant in spring. Spring 7. We've got plenty of days to grow those. Okay. One more floor, and then we get some loot. Ooh, new sword. Ooh. Yeah. I've played it off stream for about 546 hours. On stream, we've been playing for about 2 hours. So yeah, I've been playing for a little bit. But I've never actually completed the game. But that's simply because I get very easily distracted. I am not good at actually paying attention to everything. So I'll get bored and I'm like, you know what I should do? Restart the game. And I've had it uninstalled for a little while, like 2 years. So I've just come back and there's a whole bunch of updates that I have completely missed. And there is a reason why we're keeping a crab on us. Hey, I mean, it's not as bad as my Binding of Isaac. That's up to 2,155 hours at the moment. So yeah, it's pretty tame compared to that. Let's keep that. We should shove that in there too. Yes, I'm a menace. Okay, I hyperfixate and then I lose a few hours. It's not my fault the hours get lost. They just run away from me. Let's plant these seeds. It's cool. It's cool. We know what we gamers can be like, right? Next thing you know, it's the morning. I used to play Harvest Moon, yes! I grew up on Harvest Moon, Back to Nature. Then I had Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town on the DS. I've currently, and it was one of the list of options for Telling Tuesday, got Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town, which is the remake of Back to Nature. Which one was your favourite one? Let's throw that in there. So I've got some energy, so let's do some farming. Or farm maintenance. Wait. Yeah. Harvest Moon Back to Nature was on the PlayStation 1. It was then remade for the Game Boy Advance, which was Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town. And then, of course, it was remade with the original creators with the Story of Seasons line. Because if you don't know, the new Harvest Moon games are not true Harvest Moon games. Because the last true Harvest Moon game was Harvest Moon DS. Because the developers and the publishers had a huge falling out. But the publishers owned the IP address of Harvest Moon. So they were like, you guys can leave, but we're keeping your game. And the actual developers were like, we'll fuff you too. We're just going to make a new one. And then Harvest Moon, Island of Happiness, and Sunshine Island were made by the publishers. But the original company and developers of Harvest Moon started making Story of Seasons. That's just random lore for you. I probably have way too many hours on the PlayStation 1 version. It's just a shame that the disc broke, so I couldn't play it anymore. But my friend then bought it on Steam for me to play. I'm like, yeah, nostalgia. I'm distracted by being an adult. I just think it's it's a strategic move, definitely by the publisher, but it's still a dick move. Only ever played Friends of Mineral Town, didn't know that was the second. Yep. So Friends of Mineral Town and more Friends of Mineral Town on the Game Boy Advance was a remake of Back to Nature. However, it did not take into account some of the older mechanics. So you used to be able to connect your game to the GameCube so that it would interface with Story of Life. No, A Wonderful Life. Not second, but 2D, like 2D remake of Back to Nature. Yes. Yep, 2D. It's technically second because it is a remake of it, and 2D because it's slightly flattened, but they did try to keep it in the isometric format. Yeah. But they also got rid of the time limit they used to have in Back to Nature. Because you used to only have 3 years. If you weren't married with a successful farm within the 3 years, they used to run you out of the village. But yes, more useless law that no one asked for. Kitty cat's on my bed. I love you, kitty cat. That's where Stardew Valley. Yep. So that's where the evaluation actually comes from. So here, obviously, 3rd year, you get evaluated by grandparents like, you're not really doing the greatest, or, oh, you're doing pretty good. In that game, you took over your grandfather's farm. Mayor Thomas was like, I don't know if I like you. You've got 3 years. Then on the 3rd year, if you weren't married, possibly with a child, with the full house upgrades, he and the other villagers would just hoik you up and throw you out of town. Like, there was no, oh, maybe you could do better. It was like, you're out. You have to restart. You aren't doing good enough. Get out of our town. Just like real life. Yep. Mayor Thomas came in like the bank, like, you're foreclosed, bitch. GTFO. It's gonna be cauliflower. Okay. Let's make a scarecrow. Didn't know that Friends of My Old Town didn't have that. Yep. Nope, it didn't have that. It was pretty... When I had it originally, I was just playing. I'm like, oh no, gonna hit 3rd year. And then you just woke up next day. I'm like, wait a minute. Where's the villagers? Where's Mayor Thomas telling me that I suck? If you couldn't tell, I'm pretty old. I'm an old lady. I forgot to close the bloody chickens again last night. At least no wild dogs came and ate them. Scarecrow. Let's put him right here. Yeah, let's keep that with us. I think you're around the same age since when I was a kid, maybe slightly older though, since you played through the original PlayStation version. I am the same age as Pokemon. That should give you a good indication of my age. It was literally a case that Pokemon the card game came out in February. The video game came out in February. The card game came out in October, and I came out in November. But my family was pretty poor, so we didn't have a lot. So while everyone else was playing on the PlayStation 2, a family friend was like, here, my kids have the upgraded version. Have our old PlayStation 1. And that's how my family ended up with the PlayStation 1. And then my mum managed to find, ironically, it wasn't even the proper game. It was actually a bootleg version. Yeah, like the very first Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon Red. Pokemon Red, Green, and then Yellow was released later on, I believe. So I am both old and not old at the same time. Right, let's go in. Yeah, if you're the same age as Pokemon, we'd only be area apart. Nice. I'm going to assume you're a year younger, which means you'd be the same age as Occamsphere, who is a very, very nice lady over here on Twitch. She also has a YouTube, which is Occam's Sphere. She plays a lot more better games. I think she's actually currently on Kingdom Come Deliverance. More Krabbies! For the patties! Come here. Oink. I'm very deceiving. Like, I don't sound old. I oftentimes still get ID'd for things. Like, back when, like, my brain stopped functioning. When they originally brought out the whole, oh, you need to have IDs to buy energy drinks. You have to be like 16 or older. I was getting ID'd. Bro, why do these sound AF? It's weird. I know it is.
I can always deepen my voice if you'd like.
And yeah, that. I do a lot of weird things with my voice. But yes. At some point I do want to upgrade to a full VTuber. At the moment I am only a PNG tuber. Hence why you only see me blinking and moving a little bit and not wiggling around everything. I was gonna say the stage. Technically the stage is a platform. Would we class this as a stage? Don't know. If I'm a bit all over the place, it's because 1, I'm sleep deprived, and 2, I'm neurospicy. So my brain's going whee! Neurospicy. It's a nickname for being neurodivergent. Because I am autistic. My brain stopped in the middle of that for dramatic effect, apparently. But yeah. Yeah, you know? Oh, you know. Nice. I have a crab on my ass. I blame Guardian. Mostly because my friend Guardian is crab with knife themed. Now I can have 2 Guardians in my pocket. Yes! I'll probably sell 1 Guardian. We have pretty good loot in the mines today. No offense, realize that I sound like an... Oh! I didn't swig on that. It's all good. Da-da-da. Now, sometimes text talk can be just as hard as physical talking because there's no emotion said through it. So it's like, you could say, yeah, I know, or yeah, I know. Which are 2 completely different things. But to be fair, I always take it with like, oh, they must mean it the good way. Because I struggle to read people's actual faces, so I just assume the best in them. Because otherwise, I have to assume the worst. Right? Also, I grew up poor, and still poor. Bless ya. Because I grew up with no consoles, just emulated everything before I even knew what emulation was. Yes, I used to go onto a website and emulate games. It was also interesting when they did the ROM hacks, and you got to see what the game could have been if the developers took it in a different dimension. I was like, wow, there's so many games on this computer. I know, right? One of my first ever PC games, which I have rebought on Steam now, is Sonic Adventures XD. If you don't have it, I do recommend it. It's quite a good game. It is dated, but it's pretty fun. Gotta go fast, have some dopamine. Okay, this is a very dangerous floor. I'm just gonna go drop things off and then do my foraging. That doesn't open until like 6 o'clock, so I can't sell those shoes there yet. A bit flimsy, but fashionable. I also love how computers are still rivaling consoles. But in my opinion, I am like PC is pro for the simple fact that one, you can upgrade it. Two, you can also actually do work on it. So one of my screens, because I have got a dual screen setup, only 3D Sonic game you've ever played, it's Sonic Heroes. Oh. Yeah, no, I do recommend playing Sonic Adventures XD. As I said, in my opinion, it's a really good game. Gotta keep one guardian on me. We're not gonna make it to the smith in time for him to upgrade things. Pet the kitty cat. Throw that in, throw that in. That one, that one. Keep one of them on us. Keep that, keep that. Throw that, throw that. I just googled, do you mean? That's what I mean, yeah. Sonic's Adventures XD. I had, when I was younger, Sonic Adventures XD Director's Cut. Yeah. It's a really good game. It's fairly cheap from what I remember too. Well, now it is anyway. To get grow faster, planted near a body of water. Okay. Plant those in year 2 so we can maximize our profits. I mean, it was Oh! Sorry. I also have dyslexia, so my brain always switches it around. I've actually been calling it XD for the longest time. Yeah, no. That's just me being a dumbass. Oh well, no problem. Let's throw one guardian away. Bye, guardian. Ooh, shiny. Shiny, shiny. Oh, another flower of my as well. I was afraid there was eggs. Nah. It's just my brain going wee again. It's even worse when I'm trying to say, like, generally people come in 2 sets when they live together. I'm fairly certain it's the one you found. It's probably DX. I think it is DX. And sometimes my brain will switch the first letter of each of their names. So like Kyle and Penny, it will be Kenny and Pyle, which is completely dumb, but it happens. It's even worse when I'm trying to say other things and my brain's like, you know what you need right now? A stutter! And then I just can't say the words correctly. But yeah. To be fair, it can make for some quite interesting entertainment though when I'm trying to say something and my brain just goes, hey, beep, 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 beep. What's it say? It's dumb though? I mean, I feel dumb. Meh. It's fine. Dog good in the hood. We got our daffodil. Oh. But have you had a good day so far? I've already been there. We're not going there anymore, brain. We're going this way. That's what being neuroversion feel like? Yeah. You're not neurotypical yourself? You are also on the neurospicies. More neurospicy friends, yeah! There's also a small trend of people that are in the streaming and entertainment space being neurospicy. Because I think that Markiplier recently got diagnosed with autism. Just woke up. You're Malaysian? Oh. It is 6:14 a.m. Nice. Yeah, it's a bit later over here. It is currently 10:15 at night. And I've been working all day. I am in the island of Britain. But more specifically, I'm Welsh. Hello from Malaysia. Hello from Malaysia. Welcome on in. But yes, I am a silly little Welsh person living in the middle of England. Just trying to get by and have some fun. Are you Welsh? The only Welsh person you know regularly is Stardew Valley. Oh, I don't know that person. Another Welsh streamer I know of is called Kaif. Oh, hi, Guardian. Guardian, look, I got you in my inventory. That's where you'll stay. But yes. I is the Welsh. And dwi'n siarad am Gymraeg, but not very much. I have sent the chickens to their sleepy pole. No! I saved you, Guardian! You were in the mine shafts! You should be thanking me for pulling you out of the rocks. Even if I did smash the rock on your head. You'll like it there? Well, you're gonna like it in my inventory. And yes, I sold the other one. I had 2 Guardians. I'm keeping one of you. I'll cry if I end up accidentally selling you. You're staying with me now. I'm not crying 2 days in a row. Butterfly! So cute. You know, let's go do our foraging first. Also, we can. Bug meat. Steak. Let's take that with us. Take that with us. That with us. That with us. And that with us. Let's leave that here. We also need to do our watering. Hada. Let's see about upgrading some of our stuff. Let's leave the seeds here. No, come back. I want the steak. There we go. Let's do some foraging. Oh, pet the kitty cat. Kitty cat. Pet the kitty cat. Go over this way. Make sure we unleash the chickens after we pet them. Bark, bark, bark. There we go. What farm type is this? This is the ranch type. I think it's all around animals. As the starting quest didn't give us seeds, it gave us a chicken coop and was like, just grow up these chickens and harvest their eggs. Which in my opinion is a lot quicker and easier than the here grow things quest. I think our chickens starting to like us a bit. Yeah, they're starting to like us a little bit. And look, it's a reference to Harvest Moon. It's Papyri. Like Papyri. Another daffodil. Yoink. Yeah, the pink hair girl who works on the chicken farm. Who absolutely adores chickens. Especially in the early games where you could only get white chickens. It's Sean. I don't like Sean. Or Shane. I don't like Shane, but we still got to say hey. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Green wiggle worms? Come here, wiggle worms. Ooh. Oh, you romance it? Yeah, she's the easiest one to romance. I think it was because you can give her weed grass or something. So I just have to give it that. It's not weed grass. Any type of flower she likes. She also likes honey, which was one of the easiest things to get if you planted flowers. And she also absolutely loved eggs and parboiled eggs. That's why she was the easiest one to romance. One of the hardest ones to romance was Karen, because one of the only things she liked was wine. Ellie, the nurse, was also quite easy to romance, especially if you got snowdrops, because I believe snowdrops were her favourite flower. Oh, and you're thinking of bluegrass. In spring you got bluegrass, green grass, and you had magenta grass, indigo grass, red grass. No one really liked red grass because that's poisonous. Yellow grass, orange grass. And then you could also just make a rainbow curry. Quite a few people liked rainbow curry from what I remember. One of the only people I think it was okay to give the red grass to... Oh, I was meant to put those in the museum. Oh, you remember? When did you last play the game? Hold up. Let me see. Got it in my Steam. Story of Seasons. Last played December 1st, 2023. 3 years ago. I last played it 3 years ago. I remember the dumbest shit. Ask me to remember something important, goes straight out my brain. Ask me to memorize a specific gamer mechanic, and I've memorized it already. But yeah, one of the only people that's fine to give red grass to was the red sprite in the hut behind the church. Yeah, I have played Story of Seasons version as well. I've literally played all 3 versions of it. Somewhat recent, I remember, because you played it when you were in primary school or very early middle school. Yeah, see, don't recall that, to be honest. Yeah, see, each of the harvest spirits liked grass corresponding to their colors, if I'm remembering correctly at the very least. So that was a good way of being able to tell what you could or could not give to them. My brain go brr. I think one of the main reasons why I remember so much about what Paperia liked. Wait, what? Is that about the harvest spirits? The harvest spirits that lived in the hut behind the church, because they were each of the color of the rainbow, they corresponded to one of the 7 grasses, and they liked their own colors. So I think Happy was yellow, he liked yellow grass. I think that's how it went. Not 100% sure. It's been a little while since I've played any version of the game. Hi Marie, welcome on in. How you doing today? Yeah, the harvest spirits. In some of the games they were called sprites instead of spirits. Doing good? I'm doing good. I'm doing much better than yesterday. Oh, more carrot seeds. Have you had a long day, Marie? Yeah, they're like the dwarves kind of things. Yeah. Yeah. Like in the very first Harvest Moon Back to Nature, I think they were called sprites because it was a poor translation from the Japanese game. But then in the Friends of Mineral Towns, they got updated to spirits. But I always called them sprites because that was the first one I played. You slept all day? That sounds like a lovely day. Hey Marie, would you like to do my work for me and then I can go nap all day? I could do with a nap. I actually missed my pre-stream nap today because I was putting together a unit. It's a pretty interesting unit. The drawers look like they're made out of wood, but they're actually just fabric. Or in Japanese, they'll say harba to spuru supura tsuyo. Ah. I don't think they said it like that in the Japanese one, because it was originally made in Japan. So I think they just did a poor translation when it came over here originally, because it was still in the early days of it. To be fair, they had a N64 game. Oh, you're joking, sorry. How's my brain going? I don't think that's right. It's like... Murder, murder, murder. Murder, murder, murder. Murder, murder, murder. Murder, murder, murder. Now it's gonna turn into a thing. Yep. There we go. Oh, the murder. Yeah, played a few minutes of N64. It is in the same... No. The N64 one, I believe, was... I know N64 and A Wonderful Life, or Wonderful Life, originally was very, very racist. Like, yeah, you wouldn't be able to play the original ones on stream kind of racist. It was bad. PSX. I don't know what it was like on the PSX. I never had one of those. There was slavery in it. there was straight up slavery in the game. Kai, who you all know from PSX. Oh, PlayStation 1. Yeah, no, it wasn't the same as the PlayStation 1 one. At least Kai could move around freely in the PlayStation 1. He was still a vagabond. But in A Wonderful Life and the N64 one, he was a straight up slave. And yeah, they weren't the nicest to him in that game. Either of those games. He got treated much better in Back to Nature and Friends of Mineral. PSX and PS1. Same. Nope. Which game are you referring to? There was one, I think it's on the PS N64 and the GameCube. There was Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. Kai, the worker boy? Yeah, the guy from the beach hut. The one with the purple bandana. They did him so dirty in the earlier versions of the game. Yeah. It was very spicy. Like, I started emulating the Wonderful Life game. And as soon as I saw that, I noped out of it. I was like, I'm not playing this version. go. Hey, job bug. If I come over here, he might drop a path for me. Nope, just bug me. Did I have a path drop earlier? I can't remember. Yes, I did. It's over here. Ha da 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 da. You're probably looking that up now, aren't you? Looking into the shady paths that poor Kai had to endure. Oh. To be fair, it's not an excuse, but it's an explanation that it was a different time when those games came out. But they've done what they can to correct it in the newer ones. To be fair, when it hit PlayStation, they had already started correcting it. And the only reason to connect your Game Boy one to A Wonderful Life on the GameCube, ooh, fertilizer, was so that you could meet a couple of the merchants, which is Van. Because he would only come through if you connected your game to it. There we go. More loot. Ooh, topaz. Ooh, we are out of space. Space. How do I drop things? Oh, I can be a good member of society, just throw it in the bin. You probably also didn't know. Oh, which one was it? I think it was in Harvest Moon DS. Oh, I was this far down? Whoops. Oh, Jesus, late. I think it was in Harvest Moon DS, but as it hit, I think it was 333 on the clock. If you clicked on the doghouse, you'd be entered into a battle mini game that the witch would take it in. I swear, not MAGA or anything, but what do you mean by racist? Like, you're saying, like, yeah, literal slave. Not, he had chains on him at one point. That kind of slave. He was enslaved, unpaid, and forced to work in the fields. That kinda. Not the nowadays. I know, right? So yeah, there's a bit of the shady past. It was certainly spicy. So that's why I never played that one on the emulator. Like, I started emulating it. I saw that and I was like, ha ha ha, this is not my game. Is the game set in... No. Like, it was, as the other ones generally are, set about the 2000s, not 2000s, like the 90s and stuff. It was just bizarre. Like, if I pop over to Google, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Wrong of Japan stuff, but that I know, right? Just typing into Google. Yeah, Harvest Moon 64 character Kai works at AJ Winery. Some players slave dynamic. Yeah. So in the very early ones, he was not treated well. But hey, it looks like later in the gameplay you are able to like help him get out of that situation. But no. Ooh, a cookout kit? More soup. Those are new. Those weren't in here before. I think I might do about half an hour more and then call it a night. I know it's a slightly shorter stream again, but my brain's burning. Ooh, the carrots have grown. Ruby, I'd like to apologize for your joke about Grandpa's house. Really nice house. It kind of reminds me of Disney's Song of the South. Yeah. Happy New Space Sunday. First expansion includes a kitchen. Kitchen, you'll be able to learn to cook any recipes you've learned. Hope you feel at home in Stardew Valley. Carpenter Robin. She's still a bitch. Let's put. Nah, we'll keep that. Let's also dig up that corn. We don't want a tree growing this close to everything. Gonna da 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 bum 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 bum. Right, those off. Leave that here. No, let's leave those here for now. The last one I played was Pokemon Violet. I just kind of fell off as I got older because it felt very samey to me. Like, I know they've done new stuff with it, it is new. It just feels like they go, here, have a new mechanic that doesn't... Like, some of the mechanics, like the Gigamaxing for raids and stuff, is cool. But other than that, is a bit blech. Okay, drop that off, take the steak. Take the steak. Fat ticky cat, meow, meow, meow. But yeah, I've also seen that the newest one has a couple of clipped corners. And after some of the stuff that Nintendo's been pulling with like Power World and that, I can't really get behind them as much as I used to. Like, give me with the older not Harvest Moon games. One of the older Pokemon games. I'll happily play it. Like, I used to play Pokemon, I think it was Leaf Green. It was either Leaf Green or Emerald. One of those two. I used to play that for hours. But, yeah. Times change. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Whoop. It's so bad. You can't see their eyes like you used to. Here we go. I actually didn't grow up with Pokemon, played Pokemon Ruby, nice. But only got the second gym before you quit. I think each time I get up to the Elite Four, and then I just stop playing it. I think it was one of the not Game Boy, one of the DS ones where they introduced fairy types. That's one of the last ones I actually played to completion. I just like fairy types, they're cute. Last year, tried to couple games, beat Heart Gold, nice, Platinum, played a fair bit of Fire and Black. Ooh. Yeah, I had Pokemon Black when I was younger. Whoop. Golem. Squeak, 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 squeak. There we go. Murder! Now we have iron. Ba-ba-ba. But yeah. I also played quite a bit of Pokemon Diamond as a child. Oh, hi, Soyuz! Yes, it's me. I'm always in for the murder. Murder, murder. Murder, murder, murder. Murder, da 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 da. Murder, da 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 da. Have we stabbed it enough yet, Soyuz? You fell out of it after Violet? Yeah. It just... Not only did it kind of feel like the same game, just new graphics, which would be a good thing, but they added like just one too many gimmicks for me. Decided to reinstall Helldivers 2. Got the itch. Nice. There's a new warband coming out in 1 week's time, I believe. So you might want to go do some grinding before that warband comes out. Because it's got some like World War II uniforms and stuff like that you might find interesting. Oh god. We shit talking Nintendo? Yeah, we're shit talking Nintendo. Over on YouTube, we have a new friend, who's Mathbar. And we literally... I thought that squeaked. We were just talking about Harvest Moon series. And then he was asking if I was playing Pokemon. Or have been playing Pokemon. But the last one I played was Violet. I haven't even completed that one. Oh yes, so you're in the Reddit sub. Nice. My partner, brother, and a couple friends play it. I think they're actually currently on it because they got a full squad. And my friend actually bought it for me, but I haven't gotten around to playing it with him yet. I got to learn how to do the hell dives. For democracy! Murder, 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 murder. We could play 2 at some point. We could play 2 at some point. I just have to like cut down my streaming days so I have time to do other things. because I'm pretty much a full-time streamer at this point, because I stream between 3 to 4 days a week. And between that and stuff I have to do to actually keep me healthy, like the weight loss classes, I don't get a lot of time to do much else. And of course, tomorrow night I'm going to be gaming with my squad again, because my brother's in the squad and I want to keep good relations with my big bro, because he's awesome and I love him. Hi, Guardian. Wish you could be a full-time streamer? I know, Guardian, and we shall play Helldivers 2 together sometime. Yes. We also need to play SAP. Doing alright? Yeah, I'm doing good. I've got, as well as neurospiciness, a few medical conditions. And I'm slightly overweight. But because of where the weight lays together, it makes it very, very hard for me to breathe. And that, on top of asthma, does not go well together. So, local health stuff has allowed me to join a weight loss class. So I can try and lose a little bit of weight. Weirdly enough, I've been putting weight on since I went there. Yes, we do need to play Helldivers 2 sometime. We still need to play SCP-5K sometime. That looks so good! Then they got the whole Star Wars looking warband. Yes. There's a lot of cool ones, not gonna lie. That is. As I said, the rest of my squad essentially have been playing through the current warband. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna get everything. The newest ones come out and they're like, we gotta get on that grind again. We gotta get that democracy going. Okay, I'm gonna go back up because I can just eat that, I'll be fine. Not that fine. Judging by the giggle I just heard from the other room, my brother has just blown up the party again. When are we playing it? I don't know. Tell you what, Guardian. Once I finish my exercise classes, I'll be more free in the daytime. Actually, he's out. I can give him gift. So once I can move my exercise earlier in the day, means that we can game in the evening. If Thursdays work good for you. And if not, the fuck you. Sorry to hear that. Yes, Ruby is how you can call me. Or if you want to call me the Marshmallow or that thing. I generally respond as long as it's mostly polite. Sometimes I even respond to bitch. I believe you can do it. Thank you. Oh, hey, Ruffles. How you doing? Hopefully things are a little more chill my ways here too. Yes. We need to have a little natter sometime. Forgot what's cool nowadays? What's cool nowadays? Cool being good? Being good. Gotta take a piss? You go piss, girl. Have a good piece. Currently being blasted by Helldivers music. Mate, listen to the Helldivers anthem on YouTube. You're going to love it. What do I want to sell? I know, my soul. Just kidding, I'm ginger. I don't have one. Actually, while that is temporarily paused, let me nice. What year? We're only on year 1. We are day 10, year 1, because I made a fresh save for you guys. And I also deleted all my other saves because my brain was like, you know what you need? A purge. Where am I going? That's right. There it is. There you are. And just for good measure, I'll add Guardian. There we go. You guys enjoy that. 2077. Nice. That boy be living in the future. Where am I going with my life? I don't know. Oh, my brain go brr. Brr go my brain. Let's shove that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. And the bomb. But Guardian stays with us. Staying in our inventory. There was a not gonna lie, if there was a Easter egg where the world took on a cyberpunk aesthetic if you made it to year 70, ooh, you'd be happy? Mate, I think all of us would be happy. And also the fact that we woke up from the simulation that we got stuck in. To wake up to that. Currently the world is cyberpunk, but we're stuck in the Matrix. Is that what we're saying here, Guardian? Is it another Matrix theory? Huh? What are you gonna say for yourself? Oh, the bookseller is in town today. Settled in your life? I can't believe you're grown up now. Time sure flies. Now you're gone. I have this extra money laying around, so I included a little gift. So we're not draining it. Fucking love simulation theory, which includes Matrix-style scenarios. Yes. Lost favorite axe. That tends to be down the bottom. Let's not go mining straight away. In fact, let's not go mining at all. Let's take that with us and that with us. We can upgrade that. Oh, on a random one. Thought, though useless, thought about Pokemon. Oh, what would you like to share with us? No thought is that useless. Most useless thoughts I have, I tend to throw at Guardian TMs. Isn't that right, Guardian? You like my useless thoughts. Pet the chicken. Ooh, that's a big egg. Large eggy. Large eggy. Happy chickens. You like my useless thoughts, Guardian. Don't lie. Don't lie or I cry. That's how it works. You lie, I cry. Let's take that. What am I doing? I want the fishing rod. I'm going fishing. That is on today's agenda. Oh, hi, Icon. How you doing? Yeah, so having a nice chill one. I think Pokemon is just a JRPG. Okay. It has the most grounded world setting. Yeah. It feels real. It has clinics, hospitals, department stores, roads, bikes, branches, mountains, caves, Surprisingly immersive. That's the thought last year when I played it. It can be quite immersive. I quite liked it back in black and white. I think that's when they brought in the fashion. I think that's also when they brought out fairy types. But then when I was playing, my brain stopped functioning. Where does the merchant live? Or stay at? Well, this doesn't help me. That's all, does it? Yeah, Violet just wasn't as immersive for me. I think that's where I got disillusioned, and then all the stuff between Pokemon, their patterns, and all that political guff just left a sour taste in my mouth. Wiggle worms. We like wiggle worms, they're cute. So cute, we have to put a hoe in their head. Black was good. Yeah, that's when they put fashion. Fairy types was clean. X and Y. Yeah. I think it is X and Y. I think you are correct. Yeah. I think my last favorite game was when they introduced fairy types. Just because they're so damn cute. I will admit, my favorite Pokemon at the moment is Klefki. Because they're just so damn dumb. It's a sentient keychain that collects keys. I should play. Oh god, Alien Isolation. You want to see that more than anything? I'll put that on the list. I'll put it on the list. I'll play it later. I ended up raging out yesterday. I was playing Resident Evil 0 and it did not go how I wanted it to, and I ended stream after like 2.5 hours, and then I went and cried. Is the book merchant in here? See, it's for sale. I want that, but I've not got the money for that. Just do it. Don't ever let your dreams be dreams. Okay, Guardian. I'm gonna hold you to the same standard. To be honest with you, I wouldn't consider myself a fan of Pokemon. You like it? Yeah. But that's it. I don't know what a Klefki is. It's literally a sentient keychain. It's a steel fairy type that would just collect keys. But you just googled it. It's so dumb and I love it. Oh, never mind. Don't play Ice. Oh. Well, that'll give an indication where the guy is. I'm willing to play Alien Isolation. But I was playing Resident Evil 0 yesterday. I wanted to throw my computer. There's ooh, in all skills. Oh, these are good. You can now see the value of your items. Okay, this is good. I want that. Marcelo's books at your service. When did they introduce this in the game? Okay, play Alien Isolation. I will at some point. I will play it at some point. That's fucking stupid, but kind of charming, I guess. It is really, really stupid. You know what's even dumber? Whoa, new power. What's even dumber is the fact that I beat the entire Elite Four with Klefki. I don't think it was even max power when I did that either. You can see how much it cost now. At least now I know more so what to throw out and what to keep. I never said I was sane. Yeah, no, I had backup Pokemon. It's just Steel Fairy type against primarily Dragon types. And Poison types, I think one of them was. Because Steel negates Poison. And Fairy negates Dragon. The only one I had issues with was the Fire types. But because it was a Fire Dragon type, I beat it in one shot. Because I used a Fairy move. You're staying with me, Guardian. Right. Let's drop that off. We need to sell that. Drop that off, drop that off. Plant these in spring, take 12 days. We've got time. We can plant those. Yo. Oh, I was gonna go drop off my pickaxe, wasn't I? Yo. Grab that out. Let's go actually drop off the pickaxe. Then we'll plant the cauliflower. That's what that is. I see. Yes. But it was just... I love it. Oh. Ooh, there's daffodils everywhere. Hi, Lewis. Are we going to talk about this now? Ow. Just popped my finger. What an eyesore. You're the mayor. You're meant to have dealt with that. This is the community centre. Or what's left of it anyways. Used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activities. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. That's because it's run down and abandoned. Oh wow, there's a fourth one up there. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Yes, you are. You got more subscribers than last time? Yes! And I think we're on our way to 200 followers over on Twitch too. We're growing fast. So fast. For only being here for 7 months now, I think it is. Jojo Corporation has been hounding them to sell the building so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town uses money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. Guess old timers like me get attached to relics from the past. If anyone else buys a Jojo Co membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. I'm not getting the membership. Let's go inside. But yeah, so we're growing pretty fast. What is this? Guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here? I think that's a child's hut. This place is even more dilapidated than you remember. Yes, it's a spirit. Here's a generic edition. Oh, that's a hard one. Specifically, I don't think I have a proper favorite food. I like chicken. Most things with chicken is good. Chicken. Oh, maybe actually fried chicken. Fried chicken is really good. I think I'll have to go with like Hawaiian Wingstop as my favorite food then. Other than that, I love anything sweet. Like cotton candy. You need to play a cross-platform game one day so I can play with you one day. Well, usually we play Overwatch on Tuesdays, but I've kind of switched it up, as you can see, to Tilling Tuesdays. Because on Mondays we're going through the entire Resident Evil series. And I want to throw the game out the window. I'm looking forward to uninstalling Zero. What's the matter? Are you ill? No, you're just blind, old man. You saw something? I wouldn't be sorry if this place was full of rats. Oh look, there's a rat behind you. I think they're called Junimos, if I remember rightly. You're worrying me. I should be worrying you. Look, I think I'm gonna go home, have some lunch. Yeah, you go eat. Yo, let's go fried chicken. Fried chicken's good. We all like fried chicken, generally. Hey, keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have extra time. Sure, I'll chase the Junimos. Oh, and Guardian and I were just talking about potentially playing like Helldivers 2, and I believe that's cross-platform. don't know if we'll do it on stream. Oh, hi, Ruffles. Who are we wifing slash husbanding it up? I'm gonna have to do Sebastian. I like me a bad boy. But he's not really a bad boy. But he also plays Dungeons and Dragons. And that's important. Spirit language of the forest. Do love a good bit of fried chicken. It's quite common that on... Oh, wow, there's a lot of daffodils up here. Flowers of my people. Don't know why I said one day twice. Because one day is nice, so you gotta say it twice. Yes, Helldivers. Good at Helldivers, yes. My friend recently got me Helldivers 2. I haven't played it yet. Alright, we're gonna send our pick to Gunther? Not Gunther. Clint. Gotta get to Clint. Sebastian's a sad boy, not a bad boy. He is sad boy. But he'll be our boy. Oh, you're a Penny guy, Ruffles? Now you're a Leah champ? Leah is so nice though. And she's an artist. We like a good artist, don't we? Upgrade my tool. Touch my tool, Clint. Touch it. Lost axe. That's down the bottom. Let's go grab that. Plant or cauliflower. We might have enough time to go hand in the axe. Are you not going to marry Clint? We've not got the update yet. We've not got that update yet, Ruffles. Like, I haven't played this game in like 3 years or something stupid like that. I came back and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's what that is. But what the fuck? What the fuck? And there's all this down here, and I found a secret path down the bottom that you can only open when you have all of these maxed out. What? Oh, children. Of course it sells. It's the sewer. Why is it locked? You want to explore the sewers? Because it's unhygienic, you dimwit. Think Gunther has the key? Ooh. Professor Gunther, the man who runs the museum, why do you think he has it? We saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. Creepy to a door like this has got to be match for a big rusty key. I mean, she's not wrong. You realize Penny gave off too much trad wife vibes, so you go for the artistic baddie now. Fair. I'm surprised you don't go for someone like Abigail. She's pretty cool. It's fine. It's just... K. What? K. His name starts with a K. Oh. I don't like how it didn't leave me down there, so I could just grab all the loot. Don't think we'll have enough time to get back up to her. Oh, look, there's your baddie. There's your baddie. At least we don't have Hank shouting at us for staring at her now. I still need to clip that. I still need to go through Detroit Become Human to clip some of them quite amusing moments. Artistic baddies are best. Why are you dabbing, Icon? How dare you dab in my chair? I'm not really into goth slash emo vibes. Aw, you're like passionate artist slash creative. Oh, but what if we do both? What if we both? What if both, Ruffles? What if? You can be a goth baddie and also do the artsies. Because even baddies get saddies. Right back up here. Alright, let's 1, 2, 3. Keep one of them. Keep one of them. Throw that, throw that, throw that. Let's... Can we still turn in her axe? Let's go see. Both is good. Both is good. To be fair, if it's both, it tends to be a tattoo artist. At least that's my observation so far. Either tattoo artist or a metal worker. Like, smithing kind of thing. Haha, there she is. Here, let me put an axe in the back of your head. Robin! Yes, now give me your money. Give you the monies. Opposite of ick is thick. Or opposite of it could be, yeah. Did I give you the ick there, Ruffles? Oh no. Hi, Icon. I am here to destroy everyone's days. Oh. I didn't mean literally, brain. He can stay there. He is fine. Okay, so 2. Let's go over here. You see that? You do see that. We all see that. And we see you. Let's go get more. Okay, well, in a cat case, a new, oh yeah, has been unlocked for you recently. Woman with tattoos on her fingers. Ooh, nice. Don't ask me why, it's just cool to you. Have you seen that there's a little bit of a trend where instead of getting wedding rings, people will just get a tattoo around their finger where the wedding ring would be? Because theoretically it lasts longer, you can't lose it. But downside, what happens in divorce? That would be quite rough. Right, I think I'm going to call that my last day. And then we'll pick this back up next Tuesday. Because my brain go... Laser removal? I know, you gotta untattoo it. I know, but... Imagine the removal on your finger. Oh, have you seen that? On a divorced man? Oh, that is rough. But, like, to be able to get rid of it, you essentially have to blast the particles with lasers. They break down enough to exit your skin. But what if they accidentally burn you and then you have to deal with a burn right on your finger just there? That sucks. Right. Day 12 will be starting on next Tuesday. It can hurt any more than getting the tattoo in the first place, I imagine. Yeah, I guess. But then what if you get remarried and want another tattoo there? That would probably hurt. Right. Ruffles, why do you keep dabbing in my chair? God damn it, Ruffles. Ooh, you know what? Occam's still up. So what we could do is go raid her. Okay, Ruby, enjoyed our little convo. Glad you entertained you and your questions. No worries, I'm happy to have people to talk to. Tune in next stream if you're able to. Next stream will be on Saturday. We're playing some more modded Lethal Company. And this time, we're going to have titties! And then on Sunday, we've got some more Goblin Cleanup Crew, where we got more booties. I'm a degenerate. Ruffles, why are you making the dab bigger?
Ruffles!
Damn it. I didn't get the ring since you learned your lesson the first time. That's valid point. Right. I'm gonna turn off YouTube now. Night night YouTube. See you again next time.